If you've been looking for a job in this rather brutal job market, you've probably already spent too much time agonizing over your LinkedIn profile. How about making it fun instead? And the way to make it fun is to use the LinkedIn Profile Roaster. That is right. It is like a celebrity roast, except you are the roastee and your LinkedIn profile is its source material. Now, it was created by a guy named Vladislav Len, who used the Cloe AI and the LinkedIn API to basically hoover up your LinkedIn profile. You provide it with the URL, you click the roast profile button. Thankfully, there is a checkbox which lets you specify if the roast should be public or not public. And in a matter of 10 or 20 seconds, it generates a roast. And look, if you're in a tender place right now, do not use this. But if you think you can take it, fire up the LinkedIn Profile Roaster, enter in your LinkedIn URL, and let it have at you. It is brutally honest, I must admit. Since I assume that you are incredibly nosy people who like to stick their noses in other people's business, because you are looking at a very small YouTube channel, at least for the moment, I have decided, yes, I'm going to share my LinkedIn profile roast. In fact, I got two separate ones. Let me read you the first one. Whoa, Joey, looks like somebody copy-pasted the entire contents of Wikipedia into a LinkedIn profile. Did you even leave enough room for your profile picture, or is it just a lonely headshot surrounded by essays on your various middle management escapades? And who knew you could reach the tippy top of influencer stardom with a mere 5,926 followers? That's right, folks. Joey here has ascended the digital Mount Olympus, probably thanks to those riveting blog posts about network infrastructure. I don't remember writing those. Just the kind of gripping content the masses are clamoring for. But hey, hats off to you. You've single-handedly proven that if you throw in enough buzzwords and Python references, you can choke the world's professional networking site with sheer verbosity. I bet your connections come with a TLDR button. And rock accordion player? Of course, because nothing says tech innovator quite like the sweet strains of a niche instrument that peaked in popularity with your grandpa. You probably deploy bug fixes by night and squeeze in a polka during your coffee breaks. Not polka, but other styles. Anyways, final paragraph is, so if anyone's in the market for a tech consultant who can simultaneously run a code sprint and orchestrate a hoedown, Joey DeVille is your man. Just remember to bring a snack because reading through his bio might take a while. Well, that was amusing, and I decided, hey, let me run it again, see what it generates this time, and it gave me back the exact same thing. Now, that's not surprising. The reason for that, of course, is that it uses Cloe AI to generate these roasts, and Cloe AI calls cost money. And right now, as I record this, there are nearly 18,000 profiles that have already been roasted. No idea how much that costs, but Stanislav Len, the developer, is an individual. This is an individual project, and I'm sure that he doesn't want to pay more than hundreds anyways. Who knows? Who knows how much it's going to cost, actually. I haven't created any AI projects that thousands of people have used, so I have no idea what the costs are. Anyways, what I did notice is that I looked at the URL I pasted in and noticed that it is linkedin.com/in/Joey DeVille, but without the trailing slash. And I figured, okay, it's probably using these URLs as hashes for to keep track of who has already had a roasted profile, and it stores the profile. And instead of calling Cloe AI, if you visit it again with the same URL, it will just simply give you what it has stored already. But what if it counts a URL with a trailing slash as a completely different URL? So I tried that, and guess what? I got a brand new roast. And here it is. Maybe the trailing slash turns on harsher mode because, this one got a little harsher. Here it is. Oh, Joey DeVille, Tempus Poetico to mediocrity. Your LinkedIn profile reads like a tech conference threw up on a keyword generator. Trusted developer advocate with a strong track record? Trust me, Joey, the only strong track records you've got are the ones your accordion wails out of the corner of dive bars. Hey, I played really good dive bars, really well. Anyways, you're a seasoned developer? I'll bet you're seasoned all right. Overcooked, bland, and tough to chew. Python, JavaScript, Swift, Kotlin, C Sharp. Wow, that's a lot of languages for saying very little. You're the master of hello world programs, aren't you? Let me just say, specialization is for insects. Anyways, continuing with the roast. Polished presenter and panelist, eh? The only thing polished here is your overinflated ego. Your talks on AI must be riveting. They are. I'm sure dividing pie was more engaging. Author/presenter of the Beginning AR Kit video tutorial series? You've got to be kidding me. The only augmented reality here is believing those tutorials are helping anyone. Perhaps beginning to fall asleep with Joey would have been more fitting. Watching paint dry would be a nice break after that. And a dynamic speaker and presenter? Buddy, I've seen more dynamic action in a spoonful of molasses. Your quote-quote comfort in front of an audience is discomforting for the rest of us. Rock accordion player? Now it all makes sense. Your career is as out of tune as that ridiculous instrument. Here's a tip. Next time, swap the keyboard for the exit door and do us all a favor. Headline reads, rock and roll accordion player, playing developer/developer advocate/product manager at large. Wow, at large? Should we call the authorities? Because it seems like you're committing technical fraud on an industrial scale here. Joey, you've got more connections than your Wi-Fi at a Starbucks, but let's face it, people aren't hitting that connect button for your skills. They're hoping to witness a train wreck. 5,927 followers? They're following you like people follow bad DJs. They hope for better, but expect a mess. Hey, I'm DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled. DJ Joe. Anyways, so here's to Joey DeVille, the LinkedIn legend in his own lunch hour. You're the walking embodiment of if buzzwords could talk. Now sit down, strum a sad note on that accordion. You don't strum accordions. And let's all pray for your next career pivot to be a little more humble. If the roasting was the only thing that the LinkedIn profile roaster did, that would have been plenty. But actually, it does more. After it roasts you, it presents you with this pop-up. It says your LinkedIn makeover awaits and basically says, yeah, you know what? For the low price of $1, we will suggest some improvements to your LinkedIn profile. And to borrow a line from RoboCop, I'd buy that for $1. So I did. And on your screen is what $1 got me. Latest analysis results, 2 columns, strengths and weaknesses. And I like the strengths. Okay. Diverse technical skills in Python, JavaScript, Swift, Kotlin, C Sharp, yes. Experience as a developer advocate across multiple high-profile companies, always nice. Proven track record in public speaking and community engagement. Did you just not mock me for that? AIs. Published author and presenter on technical subjects. Strong educational background with a BSc in computer science from Crazy Go Nuts University. Anyways, the weaknesses are profile contains excessive buzzwords and repetitive phrases. Isn't that the spirit of LinkedIn? Anyways, I may fix that. Job descriptions are overly detailed, making it hard to pinpoint specific achievements quickly. Okay, all right. Point there. Including personal quirks like rock, accordion/keyboard player may come off as unprofessional to some audiences, and that is fine as well. I'm not looking for work at a stuffed shirt law firm or places where they don't appreciate that sort of thing. In fact, I have brought the accordion to job interviews and landed the job. So I get what they're getting at, but doesn't necessarily apply to me. Summary and headline can appear cluttered and lack focus. Yeah, I could clean that up as well. Connections and followers count may seem inflated without specific engagement metrics. Not sure what I can do about that. Can I help it if I write engagingly enough that people follow me? No. So anyways, its suggestions include, remove or condense buzzword-heavy phrases, shorten job descriptions to bullet points. I do that already, but I could dial it down. Separate personal interests into a different section, maybe. Refine the headline to focus solely on professional notes. Developer advocate, mobile developer, technical author, maybe. point. In the summary, provide a succinct overview focusing on major achievements and unique value propositions. Yes, absolutely. You are right there, AI. Include specific accomplishments subsection for each job role to make it clear what impact was made. Okay. Add measurable data to the profile's narrative, such as grew blog readership by 200% or reduced app loading times by 60%. I think I did that. I'll have to look again. And then finally, highlight a few standout projects or presentations with links rather than listing a large number of them. Okay, all right, good point. So, anyways, the LinkedIn Profile Roaster could be entertaining, but could also be useful, especially if you spring the extra dollar to get some of these suggestions. Anyways, it's a very, very clever web application idea, probably one worth stealing. I may steal it myself, but you know what? Go check it out. Put your LinkedIn URL there. Get your profile roasted. Use the trick I did. Remember, first URL should paste you paste in. Drop the trailing slash. Second time around, add the trailing slash to your URL. You'll get roasted twice. One might be more entertaining than the other, but in the end, yes, pay the dollar. Look at the improvement suggestions. They might help improve your profile. Anyways, that's my interesting find of the moment. Once again, hey, this is a brand new channel. I'm trying to build it up, so please use those like and subscribe buttons. And hey, thank you for watching Global Nerdy, and I will see you soon. And happy roasting!